have come in to fill that gap in the market where people want really high quality luxury goods that are really beautiful but that don't cost like thousands and thousands and thousands. Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ciara. I share videos on shopping for the best basics on the high street, how to build a capsule wardrobe, and lots of bag review videos. So if that sounds good to you, then do hit subscribe because I would love to have you back for more videos. So in today's video, I'm doing a highly requested one and I'm doing an overview of my DEMELLIER London bag collection. I have 5 bags from DEMELLIER currently and I absolutely love them. They are such a gorgeous brand and I'm going to give you a quick run through and overview of the bags that I have. I'll let you know maybe my pros and cons, which ones I recommend, and hopefully this can help if you are making a decision. All of the bags that I mentioned will be linked down in the description below, and I will also leave up-to-date info on pricing and also any discount codes that I can find I will leave there as well. So if you're not familiar with DEMELLIER as a brand, I'll give you a quick overview. So they are kind of a relatively new brand. I think they've been around in the last like 10 years. They are female owned. They were founded by a Spanish woman, but they're now based in London. Their design team are all female, so it's very much a female owned and kind of female ran brand, which is so nice. They have this vaccine initiative that they've had for the last few years, which is really, really nice. It's always good to know when you're spending money that your money is going and helping towards something good. They are definitely one of the best mid-luxe or mid-range priced bags out there, and by mid-luxe I mean bags that are priced under the €1,000 mark, and in DEMELLIER's case all of their bags are under €600, which I think is fantastic. So I think brands like DEMELLIER have come in to fill that gap in the market where people want really high quality luxury goods that are really beautiful but that don't cost like thousands and thousands and thousands. So that's the overview on DEMELLIER, and let's get into my first bag in my collection. I'm going to go from the least expensive to the most expensive. So we will start with the Vancouver clutch. So I actually have 2 Vancouver clutches in my collection, but this is the one I'm going to show you first. So this is the Vancouver clutch in the tan grain leather. I have a full review video on this, which I will link below if you want to get in depth on this bag. It is a grained leather, this beautiful tan color, this contrast stitching I think looks so premium. It's a really great bag. I feel like the Vancouver crossbody style is probably one of the most practical bags that DEMELLIER does, and if you're someone who's on the go, if you're, you know, on your feet all the time, maybe you're pushing a buggy, you need hands-free, I think that this is an excellent bag. You have your zipped interior pocket here, your main chamber here, and then your other little chamber. This one is the biggest one, but they're kind of split, and it's got a good amount of space. You can easily fit your phone, keys, sunglasses. I get a little bit of makeup in here as well. I have done a what fits in this in the review video below, and I think you'll be surprised at how much you can actually fit in here, but it is a great bag. One of my favorite things about the Vancouver is that it is multi-purpose. So you can see here, you just pull this strap down and then you have like an under the arm bag, and it's just so chic worn under the arm. It makes it a little bit dressier as well, which I like, and it really reminds me of the Hermes Constance. I think they have a very similar style, and I actually think that maybe DEMELLIER took inspiration from that when they were designing this. And I'll give you a real close-up so you can see any defects on the metal. I know that with this type of hardware you are going to get some scratches, but actually I haven't really found it to be that bad. I always say this in my bag review videos, but I'm not gentle with my bags. They get dropped, they get chucked around, you know, they're thrown in my car, and I do need bags that are sturdy, and I think that the grained leather finish on this leather that DEMELLIER does is very sturdy. Like, I have no scratches on this bag at all. So that is the overview on the DEMELLIER Vancouver in the tan grain with the white stitching. Price, I don't think I mentioned it in the beginning, is €480, so it's under €500, and I think it is very well priced for what it is. Bag number 2 I'm going to show you is the Vancouver again, but it is in the mocha suede, and this mocha suede material is a finish that DEMELLIER does on a lot of their bags. You'll see it across their larger totes, the New York style, the Tokyo, like a lot of different ones, but this is just the most beautiful suede fabric. It's beautiful to touch. I have sprayed it with a suede protector. The one that I use is called Crep Protect. You can use it on shoes as well. I'll link below. It's very cheap on Amazon. Would highly recommend, if you have a suede bag, just bang the suede spray on it and redo it every couple of months. But again, you can just see it's a really, really beautiful fabric. On the back, it has the grained leather, which I think is quite clever because because this is the part that's going to be rubbing off you the most when you're wearing it. So once again, you can adjust this to have it go under the arm, which I really, really like, or you can easily wear it as a crossbody. And actually I forgot to say with the first Vancouver is that this is adjustable. You can see here you have some extra holes and these just kind of pop out, and then you have your little holder here, so you can adjust the length of it if you're shorter or taller. And really all the details of this Vancouver is exactly the same as the other one. It's just the difference in the finish of leather. So you can see it has the tan grain interior here, and then it just has, I think this is a kind of like a cotton lining, so it's not suede all the way through, which is kind of, I don't really mind because I feel like I would get that very dirty. I think that the suede is very durable. You can see some slight markings here, and to be honest, I think I could buff those out with a suede block. You can see the suede has lasted very well. Again, would use a suede protector, highly recommend. And you can also see the finish on the gold hardware. There's not really very much scratches. So I'm just going to compare the two colors here. I will say I wear the tan grain more frequently because I know that it's more durable, this grain leather finish. I reached for this a lot in autumn winter. As you can imagine, the beautiful brown suede is just chef's kiss in autumn winter, but it's definitely a bag that I would style in spring summer as well. I just think brown is really an all season color, especially if you're wearing this with like creams and lighter neutrals. It's going to really add something. But really, if you were thinking about one of DEMELLIER's suede finish bags, it is a very robust and sturdy suede, I find, so I wouldn't be too afraid of it. And I haven't had any issues with this one so far. So the next bag in my DEMELLIER collection is the Vancouver Clutch, and it is this gorgeous little number here. I adore this bag so much. This to me is like my perfect party wear, dressed up occasion wear bag, and I love this so much that I stopped wearing my YSL clutch. I had the YSL envelope clutch and I was wearing this instead, and because of that I actually ended up selling it. I never thought I would do that because it's a beautiful clutch, but this was the one that I was choosing all the time. I just felt like it was easier to style with my outfits, so the YSL was just sitting in my wardrobe gathering dust, so I sold it on Vestiaire. Honestly, I have no regrets. I was reaching for this so much more, which I think says so much about the bag. This one retails for $5.30 and it's just so stunning. You can see it's in the croc effect leather, and this is the only bag from DEMELLIER that I have in this finish. You'll see this croc finish on some of their totes. The Vancouver bag comes in the croc finish as well, and it's really premium. I think sometimes with croc finish, if it's too shiny, it can look a little bit, I don't want to say cheaper, but kind of. It's not as shiny as it looks on camera, and it looks very premium. This little top handle I adore. Really reminds me of the Hermes Kelly clutch. Again, I do think that DEMELLIER took a lot of inspiration from Hermes designs when they design their bags. They're not mimicking them, but there are nods, which I really, really like, and I think that this bag is one of them. It has this little pop fastener here. You open it up and then you have this long clutch length. It's just one open chamber. It has this little chain detail, which unfortunately doesn't actually come off. So this is what it looks like when the chain is out, and you could wear it under the arm easily. It is quite high up, like it's kind of tucked. You wouldn't be wearing it under the arm if you had like a puffier jacket or a big blazer on. I think this bag looks best just like this. It's such a thin chain, you still have all the space in the bag. When you open it up, you have your interior chamber here, and then you have this big zip pocket, which is very handy. You can put kind of your wallet, your keys, you know, notes or anything like that in there, and then you just have one big interior chamber, and that is literally it. There's no card slots or anything on the inside. You can actually fit quite a decent amount in here. Because of the length, it easily fits your phone, and I find that I can fit my phone, my card holder, a little bit of makeup and my keys. That's kind of it. As you can see, it is an evening bag, but it does fit the essentials, and it actually fits considerably more than my YSL envelope clutch. So I think if you're looking for a really elevated and elegant evening bag, something for nights out, you could even wear this to a wedding, I think this is a really, really good option. It's really beautiful and it's great quality, so it's really gonna last you. I just think it's so classic. Next up, we have the New York bag in the midi size, and this is the most recent bag in my collection. I only picked this up a few weeks ago and I am so in love with it. My perfect everyday bag. I've honestly been wearing this so much, and I feel like it's my perfect everyday bag for spring and coming into summer. I really wanted something in this beautiful tan color. You'll probably notice that this is the same tan color color as my Vancouver clutch. I loved the tan color so much on the Vancouver bag that I really wanted to get it in the midi New York style. This like contrast stitching I just think is so beautiful. And as I said before, I feel like DEMELLIER took inspiration from Hermes when they were designing this. I feel like it's a hybrid of a Birkin bag mixed with a Kelly, these details here, and there's just something really gorgeous and kind of relaxed and nonchalant about it, but it's also very chic. I feel like the New York midi size is probably one of the most popular bags that DEMELLIER does. It's certainly one that I have seen so much on social media, and I do have a dedicated review video for this bag which I will link below if you want more info on like what fits in it and all that kind of stuff. You've got your big interior chamber here, you have one zip pocket here which you can pop in cards or whatever, you've got a slot pocket here, and then just one big space. This bag also comes with a crossbody strap which you can easily attach. It's also adjustable and you can attach it to these D-rings here, but to be honest with you, I don't wear the crossbody strap. I don't think I've worn it once with the crossbody strap since I've gotten the bag. I just think it looks best on the crook of the arm or even just held as a top handle. Also has these little button fasteners that clip on the side to kind of help the bag hold its shape here, and then you can open them if you want to, if you just want it to be more open. But to be honest, these aren't 100% necessary. I feel like maybe over time they'll probably help keep the shape of the bag. It also has feet, which I really like, especially with a bag like this that you're going to be plonking down on a surface. I feel like it protects the bottom a little bit more. You've got the grained leather and it's just really durable. Like this grained leather is really, really good. If I had to pick a favorite bag from the roundup right now, I think I would pick this bag because I feel like it's the perfect in-between of a bag that fits quite a lot but isn't as big as a tote, and is just very elegant and kind of elevated. I just feel like every outfit I wear with this just, it elevates it. I love it so much. So the price for the midi New York is $5.30, and again, for a bag this big with this type of craftsmanship for $5.30, I think is really, really good. If you're looking for a good all-rounder bag that's not too small, not too big, is going to fit everything you need every day and is just going to elevate your outfits, I think the midi New York is your go-to. If I didn't have the larger New York tote in black, I would probably have gone for this in black, and I think black is probably the most popular color of this, but I just think it's a great bag. Final bag in my DEMELLIER collection was actually the first bag that I got from this brand, and it is the New York tote. Now I've had this bag for, I want to say, close to 2 years, and this is my go-to airport and travel bag. And guys, I have not been gentle with this bag. I swing it around airports, it gets chucked on top of my suitcase, I pop the like wheelie handle thing up here and I just wheel it along, and it's so, so handy. As you can see, like the midi New York, it's just one gigantic chamber. You have your zip pocket here, you've got a slot pocket here, and then you have a much bigger drop on the arm, so you can just pop it over your shoulders. And it's such a gorgeous bag. I mean, I think this one, again, you can see the nods to the Hermes Birkin in the size, the shape, how soft it is, and also this little detail here. But I just think it's so gorgeous. I do have a full review video on this, which I will link below if you want more info on it and you want to see what fits inside. But you can rest assured you will fit a laptop in this. You can put in your laptop, your cables, all your work stuff, your lunch, notebooks, A4 documents, like it's going to fit it all. It's not a very heavy bag. I would say it's on the lighter side, but of course if you're filling it completely to the brim, you're going to know about it. It does not come with a crossbody strap, which it obviously doesn't need, it's too big, but it still has these same little pop fasteners here, which you can use to kind of hold its shape. And as I said, I just think it's a really, really chic bag. Great as a travel bag, great as a workwear tote if that's what you need. And again, you can see here, I've had this bag for almost 2 years and there's no like marks on it. Even on the bottom, the feet have kind of saved it. You can also see the hardware. I feel like it's holding up really well. There's very minor marks, but like nothing major. I think sometimes when you see photos of people wearing these bags, it can be confusing to kind of suss the size difference, especially because everyone is different heights. I don't use this size every day because of how big it is, but it is my tote. So whenever I need a tote, this is what I go for. And then this is more of an everyday size. As you can see, it fits all of my bits that I need, but it's not too big. So I feel like this will give you a good indication. I just think the colors look so nice together. These are definitely my two favorite colors in this style, but I also adore the brown. Oh, it's so pretty. So there you have it, guys. That is an overview of the 5 DEMELLIER London bags in my collection. I would love to know in the comments which bag is your favorite. I've heard from so many of you that you guys have picked up their bags on my recommendation and that you're really, really loving them. So I hope if you do get one of their bags that you absolutely love it. Do let me know in the comments if you have bought, which one you got and what you're thinking of it. I'd really, really love to know. You can also give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more bag review videos like this. And if you have not already, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.